let's go to this first thing. Here is Donald Trump contemplating and this is sort of mysterious to me on some level, but it also shows the great disconnect between the conservatives and normal people. And that is this notion that somehow we're going to punish sanctuary cities by sending them more immigrants. That sort of really fundamentally misunderstanding the point of sanctuary cities. But here is Donald Trump explaining with a crew of people. And I will tell you this. I know people who work construction, and they don't wear their construction outfits just around town. They wear them when they go to work. Presumably, these guys who are standing behind Donald Trump are not working at the White House.
He's active duty construction.
You got to wear the uniform. I like the big guys. Get the big guys too with the big suspenders. I like that. Okay, here we go.
Are you asking for more troops on the border as well?
Hey, we're going to put more troops on the border. Yeah, we're going to. And you know, the thing is, our country is doing so well economically. We're setting records that a lot of people are coming up for that reason. A lot of people are coming up for bad reasons too. We have a lot of very, very bad people with big criminal records trying to get through. And the Border Patrol's done an incredible job with them. Those are our focus. They really have done a really incredible job. And when they have been through and when they've been let through over the years, ICE all over Long Island, and they come and they get them and they take them back and we get them the hell out of here. That's happening all over our country. ICE, but the job that ICE and that really Border Patrol does is an incredible job. And law enforcement in this country, the job they're doing is really incredible. You know, I don't know if you saw the crime stats, but the statistics are that crime is way down in our country over the last year, way down. And so that's despite all of the problems we have at the border. And we're straightening that out. So on sanctuary cities, as per your question, we are giving very strong consideration to having people after a 20-day period, because, again, you're not allowed legally to hold them for more than that. We will move them into sanctuary cities. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so aside from how muddled his message is, things are very dangerous, except for they're going great in terms of crime, but bad in terms of like the immigrants, but great overall. But the immigrants,
the big guys that do bad things,
and ignore the fact that crime has been precipitously dropping for over a decade. Things just particularly in the last year, despite the fact that there's immigrants all over the place who are part of MS-13, it's going really
it's a miracle,
great.
Really.
It's a miracle that we're able to sort of like have this 2-track success story.
You know what he thinks this is? He thinks it's like when your dad catches you smoking a cigarette, so he makes you smoke a whole pack.
Yeah. Well, yes. Here is that. That's exactly it. But the difference is that a whole pack of cigarettes when you're a kid will make you sick if you're forced to.
Oh, you think immigrants are cool?
What's going to happen if they follow up on this plan is that sanctuary cities who have an appreciation for what immigrants bring to their cities are going to be psyched because there's going to be such a more vibrant type of city, I guess.
This was the first one that he said where I was like, I'll make that trade.
Right.
Sure.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Here he is. This is where he's more explicit, right? On the specific so-called threat. We're going to send you the people that you have already opened up your arms to. Here we go.
We could fix that in so fast if the Democrats would agree. But if they don't agree, we might as well do what they always say they want. We'll bring the illegal, really you call them the illegals. I call them the illegals. They came across the border illegally. We'll bring them to sanctuary city areas and let that particular area take care of it, whether it's a state or whatever it might be. California certainly is always saying, oh, we want more people. and they want more people in their sanctuary cities, well, we'll give them more people. We can give them a lot. We can give them an unlimited supply. And let's see if they're so happy. They say we have open arms. They're always saying they have open arms. Let's see if they have open arms. The alternative is to change the laws, and we can do it very, very quickly, very easily. Okay?
I mean, I think this is a good test. Let's see. I think what happens? I mean, now, why not go full bore? Why not say we're going to send all of the undocumented immigrants to the sanctuary cities, and if they can live there for a year without the cities, imploding, then they get citizenship. I mean, that's the way to really teach them a lesson. Those sanctuary cities, you could really teach them a lesson by doing that. I mean, this is the mentality, I think, of the right, where there's some type of like, we're calling their bluff. If you think immigrants are so great, here's some immigrants. As if there was some type of, I don't know what kind of like 18-dimensional chess Trump thinks that the Democrats or the sanctuary cities are playing. Like, we're going to be a sanctuary city so that the immigrants go somewhere else, and therefore we win. I don't understand what the theory is here, but it is a fascinating insight into what conservatives think liberals want.
Well, he thinks that all liberals are hypocrites. So he thinks that liberals want to let in tons of immigrants that are going to, ruin other people's neighborhoods or whatever. But when it comes time to open up their own, they're going to be like, oh, no, no, no. But that's not true on a mass scale.
Well, but that part I get. But they're literally opening up and saying we're sanctuary cities. I mean, so it's not like, yes, like the idea like that I think you're right about that. It's just that they've made a category error here. They've done the hypocrisy thing, except for those cities are specifically not being hypocritical insofar as they are sanctuary cities.
Oh, you're going to legalize weed? Well, here's a bunch of weed to smoke.
Oh, really? What about all the dispensaries?
But it's really more
your city.
He's really more just saying like, oh, you're going to legalize weed? Well, then in that case, weed is legal where you live.
Oh, no, anything
See
but
how
that
sits with you. You keep saying you want to legalize weed and have dispensaries. Okay, guess what? You can have dispensaries.
Here's a little proposal for you. It's legal now. What you've been working towards is happening now. I thought that was the best win-win of his presidency. Like,
we need to figure out how to maneuver
idea.
him into these situations more often.
Yep. Prison abolition to own the libs. Let's go.